channel. My name is Friends, and we'll be using C++ as usual. So let's go straight to the point. Our question for today, our problem for today. So here is it. So write a C++ program which accepts the rated current of a motor. So rated current is our first variable, and it's starting current. Starting current second variable. So our if statement, we said if the starting current is more than 3 times the rated current, display that's our output high starting current, use proper motor. Otherwise, display starting current is acceptable, required motor, required control statement if else. So those ones are not part. So this is our C++ program we are about to do. So let's dive in the code. So let's dive in the code. So first hashtag. So our first hashtag include hashtag include I and include IOstream. Then using namespace std. So int main brackets then curly brackets. So our function. So we are asked to input. We are asked to input the rated current and the starting current. You get it? So rated current and starting current. So let's first pass our variable. So variable have double. We have first let's say which is rated current. Rated current. Have rated current, comma starting current. So if pass on our variables, rated current, starting current. So our next line of code will accept user input. So see out accept user input. That is enter rated current. Unit for current is sample. Enter rated current. So and our next step, our input C in will pass on our variable which is rated current. So rated current. So rated current. Moving on to our next step. So we start our if condition for the first lesson. So we said if brackets. So we pass our condition if. Okay, so we had 2 variables, so our input will be 2. So let's do the input for the other one. So see out. So enter starting current. I almost forgot our enter starting current. Enter starting current. Input C in, we have starting current, pass on our variable starting current. Okay, so we move on to our conditional statement, our if statement. So as if so our if statement. So if starting current, if starting current, if starting current greater, if starting current greater bracket open 3 times, so 3, then our hash sign, which stands for multiplication, is 3 times rated current. It's 3 times rated current. Rated current. It's 3 times rated current. So we'll pass on our curly brackets. So what will our output be? So our output, we were told our output should be, see how should be. Our output should be high starting current, use proper motor. So our output should be high starting current, high starting current, use high starting current, use proper motor starter. So use proper motor starter. Okay, so let's make this work. So high starting current is supposed to be full stop, then the next will be a capital letter. So high starting current. Else, so our else will be outside. Else we should print out starting current is unacceptable. You see out, print out starting current is starting current. Okay, we'll print starting current is acceptable. Sorry, acceptable. Starting current is acceptable. Then the code should end. Starting current is acceptable. Now the code should end. So end. Acceptable. The code should end. So I think here too, the code should end. So end. So let's screen this apostrophe mark. Okay, so this is our line of code. This is our code for today's class. So at first, we're being asked to two variables. So enter rated current and starting current. So if the rated current is more than 3 times the starting current, we should print out high starting current, use proper motor starter. If it is less, else we should print starting current is acceptable. Yeah, starting current is acceptable. So let's run this line of code and see how it goes. Run. So input start rated current, let's say 56, then enter. Then starting current, let's say 700. Enter. So high current, high starting current, use proper motor. So that means the starting current is 3 times more than the rating current. That's how come we have this. So if it were to be the other way around, we'll get our last input, which is current acceptable. You get it? So this means our line of code is correct and you should try it yourself too and see how it goes. Thank you for joining today's class, and I'll see you in another video. Thank you.